Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nichelle, and today we are going to be setting up my personal for my personal planner and the kit we're going to be using, or leftover kit. This is going to be part 2 of my Caress Press kit. This was the July mystery called Moon Child. So let me show you guys what we are working with, what is left from my A5 that just went live on Monday. So if you haven't seen that, you definitely want to go ahead and check that out first. I'm showing you how I use one kit for all three planners that I use. Okay, so little disclaimer here. I kind of go all over the place when I'm doing my personal. It's just what I do. I'm gonna try and be somewhat organized with this, but just to kind of give you a heads up with that. I do not use full boxes in here because, as you can see, I don't have a lot of real estate to use. So, and this is just more so, I do use this more so on the go. I will like jot down any set in stone plans that I may have. Oh, this is the wrong. Oh, sorry guys, this is the wrong one. Sorry, hold up, wrong one. Hold on. Okay, I almost made a major mistake, but this is more so on the go, and I kind of jot down as, you know, things happen, so I can try to have a full picture of what I did for the week. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just dive right in. So, like I said, I don't really use this one here. I may use this weekend banner though. I like to use weekend banners. I will mainly use this kit here. And, oh, she does have a self-care. So let's pull this out. And of course, I will go ahead and use like whatever labels or whatever. And I'll use this as well. So how about we start off with the sidebar. So let me take a look at what she has for I could use, I always like one that says habits, but that's okay. I don't necessarily have to do that. So let's do it this way. I think I'm going to work my way up. And yeah, okay. So I do use my habit trackers in this kit. I mean, in this, in my personal. And for this one, we'll do, let's do spending, because I'm definitely on a low spend for this month. So let's do that. I should use fitness, but let's go ahead and do spending. And I kind of sort of want my icons to match. So I'm going to use, let's use this one here, this little credit card thing. And also I will normally, you know what, let's put the credit card back because I will use that for my bills. But I do want to track my spending. So let's see what we got here. I do have, I got several bills due this week. I've got one on the 19th, one on the 21st, and I don't have one on the 16th. So I can use the credit card bills for that. And then let's go ahead and use this $sign then for spending. And then let's get out the other habit tracker. Sometimes I do, so some of the things that I track in my personal, I'll do like reading, I'll do exercising, I'll do my self-care, like my skincare, spending, things like that. That's kind of how those are some of the things that I track in my personal. And let's go ahead and use maybe this here. And then if the kit doesn't have like the labels that I'm getting ready to use for meals, then I will go ahead and use the full habit tracker, the weekly habit tracker, to track my meals. Even though I track them in another section in my planner, I will tend to do both, so that way if I forget to go and mark it in one, then I will have it in the other. So that's kind of how I do that. And then this kit does not have like the full labels, so I am going to, I think what I'm going to do I normally will do like cleaning this week or next week. I'm probably going to do a full-on clean for next week, so I'll go ahead and do that. I'm just going to cover this one up and do to clean. And then let's get out one of those checklists that I had. And I try to keep like the same colors if I can. And let's see here. This is crooked. And it kind of bothers me here, so. Okay. And let's just use this checklist for that, because that should be enough. So it's a little overlap, but it doesn't bother me. So that way I can write out the top 3 things that I want to clean for the week. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and leave this up here for Martin Luther King Day. And first thing, now when I have these labels, I will go in, instead of using the glitter headers, I will go in and do the today headers. So that's kind of how I use those. And yeah, nothing fancy. I just kind of set up my week, add some boxes, so that way I don't have to do it, you know, I don't have to pull this out like almost every day. Sometimes I will do like a few boxes, and then after that I tend to just use like icons and just write in whatever. So this is like not fancy at all, okay? It's not fancy. It needs to be functional. Cute but functional. So that's how I do that. So I guess it really doesn't matter. I do have a thing with the colors. I don't like them lining up. It's weird. I know. So I'm gonna, like, the next color should be this color here, right? But because I'm using it on there, I don't do it that way. I will just move this over. I know. The little things I may use in my memory spread, but a lot of times I don't. So those sometimes I just don't use those. So yeah, and I think I have an extra today left over, which is fine, not a big deal. Because I also have a couple to-dos left over too. So I can always use those in my memory if I want to. But yes. Okay, so then I'm going to go in and use the meal labels to track my meals for the week. And because I will forget on what I had, and when I am meal planning, especially getting new meals, you know, planning out new meals, there are some that I will keep in rotation, and then like if I tried a new recipe and I didn't like it, I want to know, you know, what I ate. So this is, you know, how I use these littles. And then also keep in mind that if you have a kit that has this and you don't want to use it like this, use an icon to cover it up. You have a label, you know what I mean? So that's what I do. I will kindly use these labels and cover them up with another icon, especially if the icon isn't clear. So I will just use like a solid icon, and I've got an extra label. I don't like to waste, so that's why I will use one kit for, depending on how big the kit is. Let's just say that first, depending on how big the kit is. If like my Sadie stickers and all of them, most of the time I can't use those for all three. So I'll just use them for my main planner and then my memory spread. And then I'll just use like extra leftovers for this one here. So that's another thing that I do. I can, you know, use this for, say, once I get done the memory and I still have like a lot of stickers left, I will pull it in and use it for this. So that's another way that I do it. Okay, so all of my meals are in. And then also I go in and put in what I know for sure that I need to like trash and all of that stuff, so I can be reminded about that. So I'm putting out my trash. This is Sunday the 15th. So I'm putting out my trash on Sunday. So I will need to put out my trash again on Thursday, and then I put it out again on Sunday. So I pulled out these Nicole HutchDesigns stickers, and we are going to use these. I want to say, I feel like this is like a light purple. I'm hoping it is, because that's what we're going to use. Again, this is a reminder for me to take my trash out. And I do have some scripts from Nicole HutchDesign. And also what I will do is, Crest Press has like these little checklists here. I will pull these off and give myself like a little checklist to make sure I did it. And then there's weeks where I don't need to empty my trash until Sunday. I can just put an X that I didn't need to do my trash that day. So that's, you know, so that's kind of how I use like these little boxes here. Okay. All right, so I have marked my trash nights. Move that out the way. And then I want to go ahead and mark my bills. So even though they are paid, I still want to mark them. Okay, so I have a bill on the 13th, I'm sorry, not the 13th. I have a bill on the 19th and the 21st. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to mark these at the top, I think. And as I said, I do have these right here that I want to go ahead and use. I'm trying to use up these sheets here, so. And I will write in what I have. And then I have one on the 21st. Some things I will write in twice. Like when I say twice, meaning this, my personal and my A5. And then there's other things where I won't. So, you know, I just feel like sometimes it's just a bit redundant. And then What else? Let's go ahead and do coffee. Why not? I'm definitely gonna need some coffee on Tuesday, for real. So you know what? I'm gonna mark it on Tuesday since that is my official first day of work. These are from NicoleHutchDesigns. Okay, and then what else? I don't need to go to the grocery store. Oh, I will need to, I'm not going to get gas on Monday, so I'm not going anywhere. So I have enough gas to get me to and from work. So I will need to get gas on Tuesday. And I'm pulling these from, because I don't think I don't have any in those other sheets. So I am going to use these these little gas pumps here from Jadua Planning. So I do need to get gas. And these littles seriously come in handy. So yeah, I love using these. Okay. And what else? I do want to do a midweek tidy. And I know myself. I know I'm going to be friggin' exhausted Tuesday and Wednesday. I know this, but I have to force myself. So I am going to mark tidying up the house on Wednesday. And I guess just use this one here. I'm gonna mark, yes, I wanna mark that for Wednesday. Oh, I gotta go back. I just saw something that I forgot to mark on my habit tracker. So I'll use the house for tidying up the house. And then this face right here, like you can't really see it, skincare one, I'm gonna use that. I like to use those for my skincare, and then also I'll use them for like when I'm giving myself a face mask. And I haven't given myself a face mask in a friggin' hot minute, so I need to get on that. Okay, I'm trying to look to see if there's anything else that I want to mark. Oh, my cousin's birthday is on the 18th, and I forgot to put her daggone card in the dang on mail. So I forgot to do that. And so I just want to make sure that I wish her a happy birthday, and I still may go ahead and put her card in the mail, and she'll just get it late. So I know I got another set of boxes. I felt like I did. You know what? Let's just use this little piece right here. For my cousin's birthday. And I have a gift bag, a present I'll use for that. That's for her birthday. And then I pulled these out, so let's go ahead and use these. Time to Plan from NicoleHutchDesigns. And again, I know I mark it twice, but it's fine. It's okay. I don't mind. So I am just, I'm going to lay that down there. And then I still have like a little check mark. Those little check boxes. I'm going to pull one of those for that. And then since I marked meal prep in my other one, I'm not going to mark it here. I know I normally mark it twice, but I'm not going to do it. I do want to, however, kind of meal plan. So that way I can figure out what I need to take out for the week for dinner. I think I'm going to use these little calendar type things. I really didn't pull anything out, so I'm going to just use, let me see, hold up, let me see what she has over here. Hold up, wait a minute. These are tiny, and it's fine. It's not a big deal, to be honest. Oh, I could use that. I already pulled this off the sticker, so I'm just going to use what I have here to mark meal planning. I should really meal plan on Friday. I know I said to myself, get in the friggin' habit of meal planning on Friday. So that way Saturday I can pull everything out that I need to. Yeah, so let's go ahead and mark that in my planner that I need to meal plan. There we go. Okay. And then now I just kind of go in and add a box here and there. So that way I don't have to do it, you know, like that. And then I'm just, okay, I want to use some of these boxes because I just think they are super cute. And yes, I want to use them. I'll use maybe a couple. Okay, so let's do, I'll put it more on this side so that way I can use an icon on this side. There we go. All right, and then let's do another box. So, same, I'll put it on this side, and then I can always use a smaller label to squeeze right here if I need to. And yeah, I'm just dropping some boxes in, and okay, let's see what I got over here. I'm getting ready to start my dinner after this. Okay, and then I need to add another one there. So okay, and since I already have this one here, let's just use this. Okay. All right, so every box has a box, and yeah, so this is pretty much how I set up my personal. Let me go ahead and show you what we have left. Again, I haven't even really put a dent in it. Some pages get used more than others, but I still have quite a bit. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a big heads up, big thumbs up. If you're not a part of my channel, I do hope you consider subscribing, and welcome back to all of my peeps. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.